Hello, wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world. Today is a very sad news for the Biafra agitators and enthusiasts all over the world with respect to the alleged arrest, because as of now it is still very sketchy about the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, who was allegedly arraigned in court today. In case you have not seen the video, we have published it on our YouTube channel. What transpired in court and what those who were there said about it. We are not going to concentrate too much on what is still sketchy, but as it is now, there is a picture of him in high spirit, wearing a black top and smiling to the camera. That is the first picture of him since after the break of the news about his arrest and detention by the DSS. That is the first picture we're seeing. And from what the journalist who described him, you see that very picture that is being circulated, that is wearing white and unhandcuffed. That is an old picture. That is not the true picture of Nnamdi Kanu as at today when he was brought to court. Okay? This picture of him wearing black as described by the journalist that was in court. There was just a sketchy picture of him wearing black. He was not, and also hooded as described by the man who was in court that narrated the story. If you want to hear it from him direct, you can actually watch that video we have dropped on our platform. Now, where we're heading to at the moment is what Nnamdi Kanu would want Biafrans and his followers across the globe to do at this time, and which way forward. Okay, that is what we are going to be talking about tonight, and it is about you coming out to speak out, because I must tell you something. This is time to bond than time to scatter. That is what I can advise everyone who have been following the trend of events in Nigeria, especially the Biafran enthusiasts. All right? Yeah. So this is time for us to now come together as a people and fashion a way out. This is no time for any part in our homeland, in Biafran territory, and also in Nigeria to rejoice, because the freedom he is pursuing, I mean in the best in Nnamdi Kanu, is for the freedom of the entire Nigerian people. Just like we have been saying on this platform, that self-determination is the right of everyone, especially the whole Nigerians. Now, as it is today, what do you think will be the fate of Nnamdi Kanu? What will be the way forward? What would be the fate of those whose hopes are hanging in a balance with his activities? So all of that is what we are going to be talking about today as a people. Who do the Biafran people turn to for a rescue? As at now, the news is still quite sketchy. Just like we have said in the past, that there was nobody there that can say, I saw him, apart from the journalist that said he was in court, and he spoke with respect to the reason why he had not been seen in court. Okay? And from his description of him, it is quite different from what the pictures are circulating. Although I said it earlier that the picture of him wearing white and unhandcuffed is not the picture as at today. All right? So now, whether or not he is the one that is arrested and arraigned, what is the way forward? What should the Biafran people do now? Should people start going out on the street protest? Who and who is organizing them? What is the way forward? There are so many pro-Biafran groups, Twitter groups, left, right, and center. Is it time for other factions to start, being happy or celebrating the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu? Because I believe there are agitators who actually wanted him out of the way. That is the truth. Some other agitators believe that his own activity is blockading whatever they are doing. Me, I don't think so, that anyone, whatever activities you are indulged in terms of pursuit for self-determination, whether by the Ududuwazo or by the Biafrans or even by the Arawas, okay? We are not yet taking calls, we will take calls very soon, all right? So we are just trying to let everyone know that this is no time to rejoice. This is no time to rejoice. This is time to re-strategize. This is time to have a sober reflection on the journey so far and the way forward. Don't forget about the charges that have been laid on different perspectives, as we are still looking forward to have filters of more of the videos that will be coming in from the incident of the court. Okay? So we are now opening up our lines. You can call +2348104545533 to tell us what do you think about what transpired today with respect to Nnamdi Kanu's arrest. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Please turn down the volume of where you are listening from. You are live on BVI Channel 1. We can't hear you. Please, when you call us, make sure you are ready to talk and call turning down the volume of your listening device. Let us take another caller from UK. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. My name is Mr. John.
Okay.
What I really want to the arrest Kanu and what is going to be will still be, no matter what the Nigerian government do. They have even Kanu have not killed anybody. Kanu have not committed any crime. They say Kanu most of the northern have been more crime. What I believe is that Kanu or no Kanu must surely come.
Okay. So what do you expect?
And another thing I would like to contribute, how did they arrest him? There must be some sabotage, both the Igbo, both the white country or whatsoever, British, whatever you call it. There must be sabotage that made them to arrest him. Where did they arrest him?
The news of where he was arrested is still sketchy, but we believe that it is not in the UK, and it was with the help of the Interpol. So,
the Interpol is there, we know that, but the country that he was arrested, we will make sure that that country will never have peace.
Anyway, we don't know what country where he was arrested. That is one. And the truth of the matter is that the people or someone that was in court today said he was the one he saw in court. And they are fast-tracking his trial. So I think it is time for us to be more strategic and also get ready for the legal battle between Nnamdi Kanu and the federal government. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you, my brother. Where you're calling from? Your name and where you're calling from?
I'm Edomoye Patrick calling from France.
You are calling from France. Go ahead.
So please, I want to ask a question. Was Nnamdi Kanu arrested in Nigeria, or where was he arrested?
Okay, Nnamdi Kanu, as at now, the report has it that he was picked up by the Interpol. That is all, for where we don't know. But it happened, from what we are told, it happened on Sunday.
Bro, please, I want to ask a question. What crime did Nnamdi Kanu committed that made the Interpol arrest him? That is Nigerians living outside Nigeria, bearing the name alone, Nigeria has done us more harm than good.
Exactly, but we will leave that until he is being arranged by next month on 27th. Then we will know the charges they are bringing up this time.
What have we benefited for Nigeria? Bearing the name alone, Nigeria, he has done us more harm more than good.
Yes. So, what do you think? The whole Biafran people across the world, everyone is glued to this channel.
Chinedu, this one is not only the fight of Biafra. I must tell you the truth. It's not only the fight for Biafra. It's the fight for the whole nation.
That is what I said here. It's about the freedom of Nigerians. It is not just about the Biafran people or the Oduduwa people or the Arewa people. Every Nigerian wants this freedom as at now. But now, what should be the way forward? That is what the Biafran people wants to know. People want to know what should be the way forward.
I believe it's high time we Nigerians have to take the bull by the horn. We just have to stand up. My brother, all die not die. You die for a house, not die. All of us they can't kill all of us at once.
Okay. It's all right.
They can't kill all of us. They can't kill all of us at once. We should come out. This is our own right.
All right. Okay. So let's take other callers. We'll be taking brief calls so that we'll have other people to speak. Hello, please be brief. Your name and where you're calling from. I think you're calling from Germany. Hello. Turn down the volume of your listening device.
Hello.
Turn down the volume of your listening device, please. You are addressing the world. Sorry, we may have to let you go. Take another caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, your name and where you're calling from. Be very brief. There are other callers on the line.
Okay. Yeah, I'm calling for Lagos.
Okay. So, what's your take on what is happening today, and what do you think the Biafran people should do?
My take is that it's not by arresting Nnamdi Kanu. Yeah, with Nigeria's new government that keeping us silence Igbo voice, by silencing Igbo voice, more are going to come out. They should expect more. Because more Nnamdi Kanu, millions of Nnamdi Kanu is going to be marched to fight Nigeria's government because they are not doing justice. Look at the case of Imo State. Okay. They are killing innocent people in Imo State. There is nothing Nigeria's government is doing about it. And the lawyer of Nnamdi Kanu, the lawyer of Nnamdi Kanu, what is his name? Maybe his name. Barrister Ejiofor.
Yes.
Look at what happened to his house. We have saw the video. But the Nigerian government silence about it because they are used to killing innocent people.
All right.
What they specialize in is to assassinate Nigerians who have a voice to talk.
All right. Thank you very much.
But this one is a lesson for us.
All right, let us take other callers. Thank you so much. We have so many people calling. Please keep it very brief. Let's take other callers. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Your name and where you're calling from, please. Be very brief. We have.
Yeah, my name. Yeah, good evening. Good evening. My name is Melvin. I'm calling from Italy.
Okay.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening. My name is Melvin. I'm calling from
You are in a noisy place. We can't hear you. Sorry about that. Let's take other callers. Hello. Hello, good evening to you. You are live on air.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, sorry about that. We are having too many calls buzzing in. When you call, keep the volume of your listening device down and straight on point. What do you want the Biafran people to do as of today, as at the moment? What is happening with respect to the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu? Hello?
Yeah, my brother.
Hello? Your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Germany, but I want to be very, very brief. My name is
Hello, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Go ahead. More calls are coming in, so be brief.
Okay, yeah. What I will actually suggest at the moment is that Biafrans all over the world should start contacting the alliance, the people that could actually come up to speak for us and Biafrans. I guess CNN should by now be hearing the state of things in the Biafra land as it stands. So I suggest that. That's my candid advice.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, your name and where you're calling from?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Lord.
We can't hear you properly.
That's my name. Lord.
Hello?
Hello? My name is Lord.
We can't hear you. Call back. Let's take other callers. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Please turn down the volume of your listening device. You're calling from Denmark. Your name, please.
Okay, hello.
Hello? Go ahead. The caller from Denmark. Your name.
Yeah. You didn't hear me now?
Go ahead. We can hear you. The world can hear you, please.
My name is
All right. Go ahead.
I'm calling from them. Now, what we need is all Biafra, the whole now, because I think it is not within locations, right? We sit down, and we need to wake up to sure that all Nigeria have giving them the we are going to and we are at the all is coming to account that even the time and the from yeah. I'm not going to West. We're talking about look this year and Nigeria this case and they have I think we want to see why in this, but I thought Biafra rise up right here. Sure, anything to it is shoulder by shoulder.
Okay, we have to allow. We have to keep it at 1 minute. We are only taking calls for 1 minute so that other callers will have the opportunity to speak. Thank you. Hello, please keep your call to 1 minute. You have 1 minute to speak. Your name and where you're calling from. You're calling from United Kingdom.
Yes, Chinedu, thank you. It's me calling from United Kingdom. Listen, what I want to say is this. Nigerian government have never arrested any Boko Haram. There is not any Boko Haram in custody. Highest they release them. I am telling Nigerian government that they are listening that if Nnamdi Kanu have any scratch in his skin, or they say that or something happened to him, my brother,
what do you think? This is no time for that now. This is no time to be emotional or issuing out what could be done. What would the Biafran people do now to save the situation?
First of all, we need to see. Let me tell you, there is a massive war coming in Nigeria. Don't be deceived by Fulani. They want to take Nigeria. It's there. The international community know it. First of all, we have to secure ESM. First of all, we have to secure ESM right now. That's the most important thing I have to say. Because they will come to kill us and then we will kill them back. They think by arresting Nnamdi Kanu, we deter us, we stop us. First of all, we want to know the country that their hand is into this crime, because it's a crime. We want to know first. The others want to know the country that their hand is in this arrest, so that we can take it out from there. That's what I need to say.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Let's take other callers. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Good afternoon or good evening from where you're calling from. Your name and where you're calling from, actually.
Good evening, sir. My name is from the North.
All right. Be straight on point. You have.
The question is, what can do? Sir, what need all to fit whether the Biafrans are here and his time. We will fight the whole freedom from this country on Nigeria. Of living in that he needs now. He needs to support our class ourselves. People of Biafra is not a time to send that because he is born of he's a Biafran and it is a bit of the Biafran. In the time of our own service, that's what I.
All right, thank you very much.
No, answer.
Hello.
Oh, my good evening, sir.
Good evening to you. What's your take on what is happening and what do you think the Biafran people should do?
Yeah, my name is Agi Gabriel Ede. I'm calling from Benue. Really, this is a sad story, and really it's not sad for me because even my able. His Excellency Nnamdi Kanu have already said it before. He said that he is coming back to Nigeria, so I'm not even in doubt that he is now in Nigeria in one way or the other. However, just like you said, what do we supposed to do now? All the Biafran all over the world, I mean all the Biafran, all over the world should team up. Yeah, we should team up. You understand?
Okay.
Divided, we will fall.
Right.
But we team, if we team up together in one accord, in one unity, there's no janjaweed, there's no element of human being that can separate us, and we will win. I can tell you that we in Benue State, we are fully part of Biafra. I don't want to say, I always say this every day, we are part of Biafra, we are one body, we are one soul, one culture, one life. Now, what I want to also say is that if I heard that they are arrested, never confirmed very well, I never see him.
It's okay.
But I want to warn the federal government that nothing should scratch him. They should not use any needle or any pin or whatever on him. Otherwise, it will blow off.
All right. Please keep it at 1 minute because there are thousands of people calling. Let's go to this line. Hello, your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, good evening. My name is Tochi. I'm calling from Dubai.
Go ahead, Tochi. You have 1 minute.
Okay, Mister, I'm still on something is happening in social media since all this since almost many hours now. But I didn't believe all those things. All those, that Nigeria they're coming out like with some lies with some politicians. So I don't believe that Nigeria have the right to raise the man because.
Hello, we are losing you.
Oh God, network. Yeah. Can you hear me? Are you with me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Conclude. What do you think Biafran people should do now?
You're talking. I don't believe it. I don't believe that.
You've not believed it. Okay. Let's maybe before the end of the program, you might be able to be convinced. Let's take other callers. Hello. Hello.
How are you, my brother Chinedu?
Odimma is well. What's your position with respect to what is happening?
You're
calling from United Kingdom. Your name?
Yeah, I am an old woman. I am over 70 years.
Oh, Mama,
and I am calling. I'm calling from Nnamdi has opened the eyes of everybody in Nigeria. There's nothing anybody can do about it now. And whether anything happened to him, but I know nothing will happen to him because the angels of our living God will form an edge around him. He's another Moses of our time. God has used it to open the eyes of every one of us. If I at the age of 71 plus, my eye had just been opened because of a boy that's supposed to have a son. He's not teaching me what is happening in Nigeria. Many years that I've been in Nigeria, he's here for a purpose. They are getting for a purpose. Not have in it. What is going to happen?
All right.
Don't kill him. No. He's the edge of the whole world. The whole world is watching on Nigeria now to see what is going to happen to Nnamdi Kanu. They will not do anything. Our freedom is very near. Except God is not a God of justice. And they know God is just a God of justice. We are the indigenous people of Nigeria. Fulani came from nowhere and they want to overthrow us and take everything. God hates oppression.
Okay, thank you.
God hates oppression. And I'm waiting to see how God is going to end this mess. And it's
all right.
Going to end.
All right.
Glory of God himself. Thank you very much. Do not be afraid of Nnamdi. They will not do him anything. He has come to fulfill his promise that God has said.
All right, Mama, we just have to allow you to go. There are so many other people calling. Hello, your name, be very brief. You have just 1 minute.
Hello, my name is Benedict. I'm calling from Germany.
Go ahead. What's your take?
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is that the Nigeria government of the arresting Nnamdi Kanu is not the solution. But if anything, they do anything to him, that means what is happening now, it will be more than 100 times that what will happen. So they have to just leave Nnamdi Kanu and know what they are doing about what is happening in the country. He has opened people's eyes, and there is nothing you can do about it.
Okay.
So for them holding him, trying to prosecute him, they can't do anything unless they want the country to go down.
Okay. So no problem. Before we continue with the next call, let's take this call before we proceed. Hello. Sorry, you are not here. When you call us, be ready to speak. Before we take the next call, we are trying to, people are calling from all over the world expressing their position, their opinion with respect to the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu. Don't forget that today he was brought to court as alleged because no eyes saw him physically from the journalists who were there. And from the report, he will be rearranged, or he will be arraigned officially on 26th of next month, 26th and 27th of next month. And from the man that spoke that he was in court, said that he gave reasons why he had not been in court all this while. We all know about his reason, he raided his house, and why he left. Now, as it is today, Nnamdi Kanu, unlike the previous time that he was in court, or he was, being held, there are a well-known structure of his second command, the people that will be getting directives from, and the rest of them. Now, the situation now is that everyone seems to be confused. What next should be done? And someone made a submission from so many chats, from the super chat that we're having, live chat that we're having right here. Somebody made a suggestion, which is one comment that is very valid. At this time, people will be carried away by emotion, but this is time to, be more strategic. Now, the issue of the comment made by a brother here saying that it is now time for the Biafran people in Nigeria and across the globe to show solidarity by sitting at home or protesting in a manner that will not endanger the lives of our people. All right? So, do you think that is a viable means to send a strong message, or perhaps the day that he will be arraigned, people will sit at home in protest? And also, who do the people turn to speak for Nnamdi Kanu? The politicians that stood for him, for his bail? What is their next action? What would it be? What would be the leadership of Igbo extraction from different Panibo organizations, especially organized Igbo? At this time, what should be their position? Should they continue to push for the prosecution and, perhaps conviction of Nnamdi Kanu, or should they stand just the way we have seen northern leaders stand to speak, even for the bandits we see Guni standing shoulders to shoulder with security operatives, bandits, negotiation, and all the rest of them? We've seen how bold the North are when they come to speaking and defending their people, irrespective of the crime they have committed. Now, this is the time to test the leadership of Ndi Igbo. And what should Ndi Igbo do at this time? Or the Biafran people generally, or even the supporters of freedom, whether the Oduduwa or the Arewa, or even, the Nigerian people. So what should be the way forward, and how do the people stand in solidarity with it? That is what we're talking about. You can call and be very brief. We're opening up. Hello? Hello? You're not speaking? We'll take another person. Hello? I don't think the line is connected. Please call back again. Hello? We can't hear you. Sorry about that. Hello, can you hear me? Sorry about that. We just have to take another caller. Hello?
Hello, my name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from USA.
All right, Emmanuel from USA. What's your position with respect to what is happening?
Yeah, my position is clear. Let the people rise up now and start protesting until that day. They don't have to wait until that day to start taking action. this is the time everybody to unite and prove to them that yes, we are one voice. Because one voice, they cannot divide one voice. Right? And this is the time we all need to stand and start protesting. The ones in diaspora, in Nigeria, and start protesting until that day of their court. In that way, the Nigerian government and the world, they'll be scared. They have no chance to free him.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is time to unite and not time to divide. Hello, the caller from Germany, your name?
Hello.
The caller from Germany, your name, please. Sorry about that. We just have to let you go. We'll take other callers. Hello, your name? Hello?
Hello.
Your name, you are live and direct on BVI Channel 1. Your name and your submission, be very fast. We can't hear you. Sorry about that. We have to take other callers. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, your name and where you're calling from? You're calling from Switzerland. Your name?
Yes, my name is Okudele Ezane.
Okudele Ezane, what's your position with what is happening today? What do you think the Biafran people should do?
Well, first of all, I was thinking the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu was a joke, but I can see that it's real.
Okay, so what should be the way forward?
The way forward, I think, just like as my other guy said, is to immediately continue protesting heavily in any means necessary. Because when we take it lightly with our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, then they will just, like I think Nnamdi Kanu told us already, that he has already sacrificed himself. But the next thing that the government will do is to just destroy the whole Igbo people, the Biafra, if we keep quiet. In fact, I don't know what to say now, but let's be watching.
All right.
You understand? Let's be watching. We have not known the real story of how the arrest came about. Yeah, I heard the story before, but I was thinking it's a joke. But now I can see that it's for real.
All right.
I didn't know the details anyway. I just decided to on my TV now and go to the Nigerian section and find out what is happening.
All right. Thank you so much. Let us take other callers. Hello. Hello. I don't think hello. Sorry, when you call us, be ready to speak. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello, your name and where you're calling from, please.
I'm calling from Lagos, Nigeria.
You are calling from Lagos. What's your take? And what's the reaction of people around you with the news respect to Nnamdi Kanu's arrest?
My name is Mr. Ifani Eke.
All right, Ifani, what is the news around your area in Lagos? What is the reaction of people around you? And what do you think the people should do, the Biafra people around the world?
What I think the people should do now is to unite themselves. Because as it is now, every average Igbo man and people who in support of the freedom should rise up now. Because what is happening now in Nigeria is not funny. So I think the youth, every average youth of Nigeria, every man who understands what that man stands for the Igbo race, to stand up and unite and defend our land and also the life of this young man who have been standing for us for this while.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's take other callers. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, your name and where you're calling from? You're calling from South Africa, actually. Your name?
Yeah, I'm calling from South Africa. Yeah, I think the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, I think is real. So what we need to do now is we need to protest we need to protest. We can't leave him there. We need to protest.
So,
This is my
from
suggestion.
where to where do you think the Biafran people should protest, and what kind of protest do you think will be most effective?
Like I need people to like protest in Abuja.
Okay. All right. I think we are losing you. Hello. Sorry about that. We lost him. So people are suggesting that people should go on a protest. But what kind of protest? Hello.
Hello, sir.
Your name and where you're calling from. Be very brief.
Thank you, my brother. Watching you live on my video.
Go ahead. From Maiduguri.
What do you do? I'm calling from Auckland. I'm calling from Auckland.
Oh, you are calling from Oka. All right, go ahead. What do you think? What do you think? You have a very small time.
My own was to say, if anything happens to Nnamdi Kanu, we are going to down. That's my own.
What? This is no time. This is no time to be emotional. What do you think the Biafran people should do to secure either his release or to get justice for the Biafran people? And what do you think the people should turn to?
Oh my God. Well, my own opinion is that I want to have all the youth in Biafra land. I not go to live.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Still, the people are still suggesting protest. Hello.
Hello.
Your name and where you're calling from, please be fast.
Okay, my name is Ugochukwu Oba. I am calling from Germany. Can you hear me?
Go ahead, you're calling from Germany.
Yeah, I'm just sorry. I'm just coming back now. The news I am seeing, I don't like it. I am hearing from Nigerian news, from journalists and local TV, platform like that, that our great leader has been arrested. I was waiting to see if they can bring him out for us, but I didn't see anybody, and I just lamenting, making a lot of that is unfounded, and I don't believe that they are telling all these things. They have really arrested him. I think we should let's all see him and know what, if he is good or bad. Like, to know his health condition. They know what to do before they get to be on his side. Because it's time he needs to be on his side. To prove to him that yes, I am supporting. That's my own take on this.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much for bringing that brief. Hello, the caller from Germany. What's your take? Be fast. Your name and where you're calling from. Be very fast, please.
Hello, good evening. My name is Emil. I'm calling from Germany.
Go ahead.
I am Amazonian, and so I'm following up what's happening very closely. And the little advice that I can give as an Amazonian based on our own situation is that the Biafrans, our Biafran brothers and sisters should stay strong. We should understand that Mazi, as from today, is a saint, and we put the saint that you people should reorganize with him as the face of your struggle. Organize and reinforce your ground game, reinforce your military, your defense forces, reinforce and hit the Nigerian government hard, because that is the only way that they will understand. So in summary, Mazi should be your figurehead, the face of Biafra, the face of IPOB, while you organize and increase your ground game and your military.
All right, thank you so much. And I must add to that he is not just the face of Biafra, he has become a face of freedom in Nigeria and by at large Africa. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Please speak up. Your name and where you're calling from. Be very brief.
My name is Michael.
Michael, calling from?
Calling from Osun State.
Calling from Osun State. Michael, go on. You have a few seconds. Calling from Osun State. Michael, go on. You have a few seconds. What's your take?
I think this is the right time for all Biafrans to come together, to stand together to get Ohamadike out. This is not a time to entertain any fear. I believe he's going to be out. And I believe Biafra will come.
If we're called to sit at home, is called on his behalf to stand in solidarity with him, will you honor that?
You say what?
If we're called to sit at home in solidarity for him, his mate, will you answer to that call?
I didn't get you.
I said, if a call to sit at home to stand in solidarity with him, his mate, will you answer to that call?
Sure.
All right, thank you very much. And I believe everyone that is listening, people are dropping suggestions and what is expected. Hello, your name and where you're calling from. Hello. We can't hear you. Let's take from the man from United Arab Emirates. Hello, your name and where you calling? You are calling from United Arab Emirates. What's your name?
My brother.
Go ahead. Your name, please.
I'm calling from UAE.
Go ahead. What's your take?
Yeah, with respect to what is done right now, we have to understand that our able leader was elected by the Nigerian government. So, first and foremost, I'm predicting that there should be a move for a peaceful process around the sense of the federal capital territory. I saw a video already. He said about the adoption of Nnamdi Kanu and came to the decision of the federal capital to ensure his okay and not happen to him. So I think our Ethiopians should do this. Go into the territory of Abuja and make a peaceful process to ensure, let there be an assurance that his life is safe. What we then go back and strategize and next step to be.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Let us take some kind of appraisal of what happened recently. You all know that recently that the federal government through the Ministry of Justice or the Chief Justice of the Federation, Tanko, or Mohammed or whatever, sworn in yesterday 18 judges. 11 of them were from the north, Northern Fulanese. And today we are seeing Nnamdi Kanu being arraigned in court. Now, is it a pre-planned deal to, fast track with whatever conviction? And what do you make of the Igbo leaders, the leaders of the South? Let me now put it that way. What do you make of their position with respect to the arrest? Would they fold their arms? If they fold their arms, will the people who have the ultimate power also fold their arms? That is what we want to get from the reaction of the people across the globe with respect to the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu. So we're going back to the lines as we proceed. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I'm calling from Netherlands.
Calling from Netherlands. Go ahead, be free, be brief.
My opinion is that, because I'm here with my brother, my opinion is that let there be war, because those people, they have done a lot.
Okay.
They have done enough, sir, because even me, I'm volunteering myself. I will bring out my push. I'm even here with my brother, because this thing is too much, bro. It's too much. It's too much. The last time I came, I know what happened. I know what my heart saw. You understand? So
the one I'm seeing now, it is making me pissed off, man. I tell you, bro, say something, bro, say something.
All right.
Please,
All
I
right.
want
Thank you
to
very much.
direct my own.
Oh, I think let's go back. Let's go back to the other call. Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, your name?
Yeah, I'm calling from other state, Abba.
All right. Hang on. Yes, go on, go on.
The news about the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu today. Why yesterday, Mr. Tanko Mohammed? Can you hear me?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, yesterday I heard that Tanko Mohammed installed some judges into the court.
Yes.
And today they say that today they arraigned Nnamdi Kanu in court. How can it be possible?
We have seen it happen. So what next? What should be done? That is what we're asking.
What should be done?
Yeah.
What should be done is that the post we have seen online here is the man in the photo that Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, that was the Photoshop, but we are not sure. But we want to see the video on Nnamdi Kanu so that you can know that it's true that they had arrested him.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Yes, we can agree that there are still some sketchy news about it. Hello, your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, my name is Eko. I'm calling from Italy.
All right, Eko, what's your take? What should the Biafrans do?
My opinion in this case is that Buhari should release Nnamdi Kanu and declare Biafra, or else Buhari will die for real.
All right,
because
thank you.
They are saying that Buhari is never die, but now Buhari must die.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Hello, we move forward. Hello, your name and where you're calling from? Hello, your name and where you're calling from? Not ready to speak. Let's take the next call. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling from, and what's your take with respect to what we're talking about?
My name is Good Time. I'm calling from Advert.
All right, go ahead.
But what I can contribute here is that, the arrestment of this man, Mr. Kanu, it shouldn't be a surprise for we Biafrans. They arrested Jesus Christ like this. But it's not the problem. What we need now is for us to team ourselves up. They say the other man talked about protesting. I think I go with that idea. Bible said when they arrest Peter, I'm telling you the truth. They said church did not sleep. They wake up, they pray seriously. But when they arrested James, they killed James. They stretched hands. The same time, when the church went up, they prayed, they gathered and said, so what we are to do now is for Biafra to stand up and do this. In fact, aggressive and united what do you call? Agitation. Or how do I put it? Let us unite, and before that deadline comes, we have already gathered and said everywhere in this country they will shake, not only in Nigeria, other countries.
Okay, I think you have made a very important point there, that if we fold our hands, anything can happen. So it is time for the Biafran people to come together and speak. Let us take this call from this other line. Hello.
Hello.
Your name and where you calling from?
Hello, Udosh. I'm calling from Italy.
All right. What is your position?
My brother, we don't have anything to wait now. We have to march. We have to march because it's a shame that our Igbo leaders are there. All these things are happening to us. So we Africans, all the whole Biafra, all over the world, we have to march. We have to march because these people is not people that we are waiting for. Because when we wait them, they will do their worst. So we have to march now, let the whole world know what is happening.
Okay.
Without the reggae watching it.
Oh, thank you for being very brief and straight on point. Let's take other callers. We have so many other callers calling in. Let's take more calls. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Please.
Hello.
You are in a noisy environment. Your name and where you're calling from.
I'm calling from Kano State. My name is Emma Check International.
All right. You're calling from Kanu?
Yes.
So what is your position with respect to what we have today?
Yes. My opinion is that the arrested Nnamdi Kanu, if it's true, they should release him. But if they not release him, maybe it may cause more problems. Because the reason I'm talking is if Buhari did not arrest Nnamdi Kanu for the first time, maybe by now people will never know Nnamdi Kanu. It's the first time that he arrested Nnamdi Kanu that people know Nnamdi Kanu. But how things are going now, all eyes on them.
All right.
It's because of Nnamdi Kanu that they know Biafra.
All right. Thank you very much.
But I don't think they should release him and let him be.
All right. You have said it. Let's not dwell on that. Hello, your name and where you're calling from. We have many people calling. We have over 1,600 missed calls. Hello, your name and where you're calling from.
Okay, my name is Katrin. I'm calling from Manitoba, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's really bad. I believe God is on the throne. So I'm just wondering that if possible, let women come out like the women of the old. In the past, if something happens like this, women will come out, they'll come out naked. So that people will see the pain and the anger. If women in Nigeria, in Igbo land, and if possible, right here, it's possible for us to come out and show our anger. Because we can't just take it for granted. But I know Nigeria is not something might go within.
What about those in Canada? What about those in Canada going to meet your parliamentarians and your representatives with respect to what is happening?
Yes, we can do that. Yes, we can do that.
All right, no problem.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. Let's take other callers. Hello, your name and where you're calling from.
Hello.
Hello, your name and where you're calling from.
I am calling from River State, Indiama Pacific particularly.
Go ahead. What's your submission?
I am Senior Dumpi from Indiama here.
All right.
My own contribution of idea is that the arresting of our leader, although it's painful for us, but we need to rise up. Especially this our Eastern governors has to be held responsible for that, so that they will know how we are serious.
Okay.
Hello. Yeah, that's my thing.
Hello, your name and where you're calling from? Please be brave. Hello, your name and where you're calling from?
Hello, my name is Christopher. I'm calling from Chicago.
All right, calling from Chicago.
Hello, my name is Chukwuka. I'm calling from Chicago.
Go ahead, Christopher Chukwuka. What's your take with what is happening?
Yeah, my own suggestion. Yeah, my own suggestion to this unlawful arrest of a freedom fighter, Nnamdi Kanu, is that there should be a worldwide protest against this injustice that was done against the people of Igbos, people of Biafra, and against the leader. Because looking at the situation of Nigeria today, it is unbearable to withstand such a wicked government and the heartless leaders of Nigeria. So My own suggestion and my own opinion is that there should be a worldwide protest against this unjustifiable arrest of Nnamdi Kanu. And by special grace of God, this is the beginning of that freedom of Biafrans. So may God help us.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's take other callers. Hello, your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Ferdinando Koronko from Lagos.
All right, go ahead with your submission.
Okay, my this thing is because when I heard the news, I'm not happy. I'm suggesting let every Igbo man that believe in Kanu, let every one of us come out and fight for him too, because he stands for us when we need him.
All right, thank you very much. So, from the look of things, everyone is ready to come out to stand in solidarity with Nnamdi Kanu. Hello, your name and where are you calling from? Hello? You're not ready to speak? Hello, this is another caller. Hello, your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Rizam. I'm calling from Advert.
Go ahead. What's your take and what do you think the Biafran people should do at the moment? Hello? We can't hear you. Let's take other caller. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Go ahead. You are hearing us, listening to us from the phone. Your name and where you're calling from?
I'm Vincent. I'm calling from Germany.
You are calling from Jabi?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. The word can hear you.
Yeah, because I thank you a lot for the good work you are doing.
Thank you. What do you think our people should do? What do you think the people should do now?
What I have for the situation now is that Bible said that all workers together for good for those who believe. Nigeria is almost at the verge of Second World War, and the situation at the moment, if Nigeria's government can manage it well, the only thing that will stop the Second War that is about to befall the country. Only if they can manage it well. Then, to my fellow Biafra, Biafra is spirit, and spirit never dies. Ojukwu started this struggle. Ojukwu is no more today.
Can you please round up because many people are calling?
Right. So I will tell them that the time we are in is a time that calls for every one of us to stand in prayer and be ready.
All right. Thank you so much. Everyone to stand in prayers and stand in solidarity with him. Hello, your name and where you're calling from?
My name is today calling from Middle Belt.
All right, be straight up point. What do you think should be happening now?
My own opinion is that let there be worldwide protest over the arrest of our leader. And if they say to release him, then there will be a sit at home like up to 1 week.
All right.
That's my own opinion.
All right, thank you so much for that and being very straight up point. Hello, your name and where you calling from?
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm calling from On.
All right, go ahead. What's it?
All right, my dear brother, I want to say thank you for your good work.
Thank you.
We hear the story of to arrest our leader. My ad where I would like to let everybody to rise up. If it's still a protest, we people in the Ondo state, where we had this evening, everybody up and mercy. We are annoyed. So my brother, my own opinion is let us put mandate, let us toward here that what is going on. Thank you for your good work. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you so much. And
thank you.
I must add.
They are watching what is happening. So this is the time for Biafrans to make their point. So anyone asking questions, how was he arrested? Why was he arrested? This and that. There's no need for that. You understand?
Yeah.
So these people have prepared themselves. These people have appointed judges. As we speak now, Buhari is in London. What has he come to London to do? They all know what they are doing. So we are on our own. We have to stand up and stand for him.
Do you think the people in the diaspora have a bigger role to play in this than those back home?
Oh yes. Oh yes. You know, we will stand up for him here. He's a great leader. We are not going to leave him. No matter how they want to take it, we are not going to leave him there. So we want our people back home as well to also stand up for him. You know, I trust that he has a lot of lawyers, you know, team of lawyers who are standing for him. But our own people, Biafrans, Igbo people, should come out right now. Nobody should be afraid. Nobody should be afraid. Nobody dies twice. This is the time to show faith. If you love this guy for what he has done, there's no need for conspiracy. There's no need for hatred. This is time to come together. Because if you're together, people will know that, you know, what you're fighting for, you really mean it. That's what I'm going to say.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you for the good job you're doing, my brother. Thank you.
God bless you. Hello, your name and where you're calling from, please.
Hello, my name is Prince. My name is Prince. I'm calling from Italy.
All right, be very brief because we have thousands of people on the line.
Okay. Thank you very much. Because I want to let the people to know that there's nothing to be afraid of. If you people follow the broadcast he made last time, he made a parable. He just said something parable that he's going to do something that will surprise Biafra, and that will make Biafra to be easier and also fast approach. So I don't want anybody to be afraid of anything. So you know what he did. If only man can control the whole Biafra alone, you know what he did. So when the time reach, everybody will know what is going to happen.
All right,
he can't jump on himself. Nobody deported him. Okay?
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hello, your name and where you calling from?
Hello.
Your name and where you calling from, please.
Can you hear me?
The world can hear you.
Yeah, I'm calling from it. My own suggestion is that all of us should rally around behind him and do world protest.
Okay.
Show the Nigerian government that they are not happy about the correct.
Okay, you are suggesting all right, you are suggesting a worldwide protest for him. Thank you very much. Let's take other callers. Hello, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, Chinedu.
Yes, you're calling from United Kingdom. Your name?
Yes. Chinedu, do you know why Nigeria suspended that Jubril from coming medical treatment? You know what they said to him from coming medical treatment? You hear the news?
Yes.
It's because of what they are planning. It's because they know that we are going to, if he was here, this thing happened, we know that IPOB will die with them here. They know that we are going to fish him. They know that we are ready to die with him. That is why now I begin to understand the reason why they tell Nigeria that he suspend his medical treatment. Britain asked him not to come because they know that we are by now, my brother is asking what will happen.
Now that it had happened, you are in United Kingdom. What do you think our people, the Biafran people in United Kingdom, should be doing?
Martin, just watch and see. Just watch and see. Just watch and see what IPOB will do.
All right, thank you very much.
I am telling the Nigerian government, if Martin Nnamdi Kanu, if anything happens to his body or scratch, my brother, we are not going to. The Nigerian government to know anyway. Thank you, my brother.
All right, God bless you. Let's take other callers. Hello, your name and where you calling from?
Hello, my brother. Good evening. My name is Mr. Chibike. I'm calling from Yenegua. I have a stage.
Go ahead. What's your take?
Please, my take on this is that let everybody, all over Eastern region, everybody, both the women, both the mother, everybody should come out. Everybody should come out. Let us protest.
All right.
So we can get him out.
All right, thank you very much.
Please.
All right, thank you so much. Hello, your name? You're calling from New York. Your name, please.
Anene.
Anene.
I'm calling from New York. Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think that's Nnamdi Kanu. If you look at the shape of his hair, he do not have no bald hair on the picture coming out from the court. And he doesn't have no white beard. Nnamdi Kanu has a white beard. I don't think that's Nnamdi Kanu. So you all have to check and see that this man they are featuring as Nnamdi Kanu is not Nnamdi Kanu. His shape, he's bigger. Nnamdi Kanu is slimmer, and then Nnamdi Kanu has a white beard.
All right.
That's my contribution.
All right, thank you so much. Someone said that Promise Aina particularly said that this is no time for prayers. This is time for people to rise up, okay? And I don't want to ignore people who have been dropping comments. Bethel, thank you. He said 1 month protest, that is from Bethel. And we have other people who have made comments.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Let us take some people's live chat from here. Oh, the Diggs, Zone say